Hey, what's going on today, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are actually making a informative video for today. It's not gonna be based on gameplay today. I'm just gonna try to inform you guys on a couple things, and the topic we're gonna be talking about today is what are we gonna do post grau nerf. So as we all know, the grau is probably one of the most broken guns I've ever seen in any BR, whether it was Fortnite or PUBG. H1Z1 didn't really have any like separate guns. You kind of had to use the same ones, but this gun is absolutely busted, and they already came out and announced officially there is going to be a nerf in the mid-season of season 4. So we're about 2 or so weeks into season 4 right now, so I'm expecting a nerf here in the next week or two, and everyone that has been using the grau is going to be lost, because I know specific people that legit only run the grau every single game. Do I run it every single game? No. If I'm in a deep hole, I'm like, all right, I need to get a win here. Like, I'm pulling out the grau. Like, it's just busted. But there's people that have only used that grau, and this video is specifically for you guys, because you guys are going to be lost. The grau is literally a laser beam, and no other gun even compares. So let's jump into it. I'm going to go over my top 3 guns I think you guys should be using going forward. Alrighty guys, so the first option I have for you is the M4. As everyone knows, this was the most broken gun in Warzone until they came out with the grau, and then it became second option because they nerfed it a couple times. It is a very good gun, and you really can't go wrong with it. You can build it a couple different ways, and it's very good. This is the latest build I've been running, and I love it. It's very, very good. I would definitely recommend it. Everyone knows a little bit about this, so let's go on to the next gun. If you guys have been following the channel at all, you guys know I love my M13. It definitely, as time has gone and people have gotten better at the game, it is not as good because the fire rate, you just run out of bullets very fast, but it is a laser beam. It even might be more of a laser beam than a grau. It just doesn't have the damage. So if you can hit your headshots, this gun is a amazing addition to the arsenal that you are going to need going forward. I definitely recommend you guys trying it out. This 100% is the best build that you can have on this gun. You can change the scope up if you want. I personally just love this scope for this gun, and I don't know why. I don't use this scope on any other gun, but this one, it works perfect for me. Highly recommend. It's amazing. This one has inspiration from Cloaksy. Cloaksy, he's always ran the M13, and he absolutely slays with it. If you have good accuracy, this is the gun for you. Alrighty, and then we have a super fun gun here. If you guys haven't tried it yet with no stock, you have to. The PKM with the 3x scope in these exact loadout right here that I have, it might be better than the grau. It just feels clunky because it's an LMG, but it is actually insane. I personally don't love running this class because it just doesn't feel right to me to be running around with an LMG. It just feels a little clunky. But if you are able to get into their iron, like just scoped in on this gun, it's done. Like the people just die so fast, and it's actually unreal. I've done videos in the past using it, and I highly recommend this gun if you are looking for the closest comparison to the grau. It is a laser beam. And then last but not least, I'm going to throw you guys in a little bonus gun here, the Kilo. I've been seeing it a little bit more out there. I think it got popular because of Korean Savage. He loves using those weird scopes, and like this one right here is one of those weird scopes, the Kansas Hybrid. Been messing around with it a little bit, and it's a good gun. I think it's just below the M4, but the recoil on it's pretty consistent. It's just pretty much straight up and down, and with that Commando foregrip, it does make it controllable. The fire rate isn't as fast as you would hope it to be, but if you hit your headshots on a couple of the bullets, they die very fast. Like there's some kills I get with this gun, and I'm like, man, that might have been the fastest killing gun in the game, but it is very good. I would definitely recommend it. I think with the nerfs incoming to the grau, this is a gun that we're going to see a lot of coming forward, but it's not going to be that top tier gun unless other guns are nerfed. But keep an eye out for it, guys. I really do think it is a very solid gun. Definitely try running it with this setup here. You don't have to use the Kansas Hybrid. You can just use the Kansas scope, and I really do think it is solid. Alrighty, guys. So those are all the guns that I believe are going to be the next tier of weapons going into mid-season 4 and beyond. There's probably going to be something that comes out of the woodwork. SMGs might make a comeback. Like the MP7 is a very good gun and consistent from medium to sometimes you can get long range kills with it, and the MP5 is always, I think, going to be the best SMG up close. The Vector is the fastest killing gun, like within it, if you're inside a building. But I still think most people are going to run the MP5 because it's just consistent. But anyways, guys, going forward with the guns in the next seasons or two, I think those are going to be your best options. Definitely start messing around with them now. I know you're like, oh, I want to use the Grau as long as I can. Like, it's going to get nerfed. Yeah, you can totally do that. You can always make the switch later, but it might be okay to throw in like every couple games, like, hey, I'm going to try this loadout instead, just so you can kind of get used to it. Because I have friends that use the Grau, and I'm telling you, when they switch to other guns, they are basically useless because you're just not used to it. So I promise you, go try it. Have a wonderful day. Like the video if you enjoyed this kind of content. I can make other videos like this. I can even break it down even further if you guys want, even to a specific one gun, and go over recoil patterns and all that kind of stuff you like. But you'll have to subscribe to the channel for that. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I appreciate y'all. Have a wonderful day. Peace.